Hey guys, Greg is Fun here today with a Trove battle. What is a Trove battle, you might be asking? Well, let me tell you what a Trove battle is. And I will say thank you to my opponent in this for the idea. A Trove battle, just like a pack battle, is where you open some sealed product and you compare what you got against your opponent. I'm going to use opponent very loosely because this is fun. This is another way to engage with the game, to engage with the hobby, to engage with what we love. And it's such a fun little idea. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to open my trove of Fabled, which I can't even believe that I found this because Fabled is so hard to get your hands on right now. At least it is for me. But yeah, I'm facing off against Digital Magic right now. And yeah, let's see what this is all about. Thank you to Diz Digital Magic. He had posted on one of his videos, "Hey, let me know if you wanna do a Trove battle," and I said, "You know what? I'm getting in on that." So plopped in the comment, and then reached out via email, and here we are. So this is it's exciting. It's fun. It's exciting. Again, Fabled is really not easy to get your hands on now, in my experience. So any opportunity, any excuse to do it and open it, I think is a good one. So we'll see. We'll see what we have inside and have a little bit of fun. Now, if you're watching this and you don't already watch Diz Digital Magic, I need to figure out a concise nickname for him. If you don't watch his videos, look in the description of this video. You're going to see, pardon me, a link to his channel. I want you to go over there. I want you to look. I think that he's doing some really good things with pack opening. I think that he's one to keep an eye on. I think that he's doing a lot of fun, and he's one that you should be watching on the regular. So yeah, that's my little pitch, and I really do want you to go over and take a look and see what he's doing on his channel as we get into this. So let's go ahead and we start off with You Can Fly, Be Our Guest, Pegasus. I'm going to slow roll a little bit for this first one just because it's been a minute since I opened Fabled. I'm stuck. And I really want to, take a moment to appreciate this. Ursula, followed by Lawrence. The Magic Feather for our first rare. Follow that up with a super rare Aurora, Dreaming Guardian. Love that card. And then followed up with a Mufasa for our common cold foil. So yeah, again, thank you to I'm going to call you Diz. Just for the purposes of this, I'm going to say thank you for the idea and for going along with this. Mulan, followed by Rapunzel, Aladdin, Tiana, Timothy Q. Mouse, Jasmine, Heir of Agrabah, LeFou, Aurelian Gyro Sensor, Camillo Madrigal. One Last Hope for the rare. Follow it up by a super rare Ursula. Hey, I like that card. I think that's a great card. Follow that up with an Aurora. So we had a super rare Aurora in the first pack, but not the foil. But interesting, 2 packs, 2 Sapphire foils. Hey guys, entertain yourself the way you need to. And that's how I'm going to need to entertain myself. Okay, so let's get on. Next one, pack number 3. 3 of 8. We'll see if we got some fire. Let's see if we can't make this. There's a stiff competition. See if we can't do that. Max Goof, followed by Pluto, Verana. We got Ariel, Belle, Untrained Mystic, Coconut Basket, Be King Undisputed, Dumbo the Flying Elephant. We got Standout, Anala. Hey, that's a banger right there. That is a awesome card. Follow that up with a super rare Mulan. And then on the end, we've got a rare foil Captain Hook. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Is this one of the reprints, or was this an original one for set 9? I thought I saw someone open that in a first chapter pack, but I could be mistaken. Let me know. Okay. Let's see. Next pack, this is pack number 4. Mulan, or that's not Mulan. God, that's embarrassing. That's Moana. Followed by Stitch. You know what would be interesting? I know that, like, I have to imagine that, assuming that they're from the same, same story universe. I gotta get this to work. I thought I had the camera figured out, but apparently not. I assume that they're from different times, Moana and Stitch. But it would be interesting to see them interact a little bit. All right. Try one last time. Get this to focus. We're trying. Because you guys deserve to see this fire. The Queen, I love the Queen. I love the Queen. Tinkerbell. Robin Hood. Ursula's shell necklace. Super rare Stitch Rockstar. Is this card going to get the glimmer foil treatment? Is that what I'm understanding? For the it's not Winter Spell, it's Wild Unknown is getting a new collector set, right? And then follow it up by Pluto. For someone who opens enough as much Lorcana as I do, you would have thought I'd at least know those simple things. Okay. Next pack. Pack number 5. Still have not crossed into the legendary threshold. No epic, no legendary. So I think there's a reasonable shot that we're just going to flat out lose this pack battle. But that's okay, because it's all about the fun. Mickey, Hercules, poor unfortunate souls. Flounder. We got a Pirate's Life. Elsa the Snow Queen. Little John. Sir Reginald. Follow that up by Shenzi for a super... Okay. All right, guys. Super rare is the first card. That means the next card is going to be super rare or better. We got a super rare Belle. My favorite card. My favorite card. I mean, maybe not quite as special as the park promo. And then follow it up with a Queen of Hearts. But yeah, that, my absolute favorite card in all of Lorcana. And that's saying something, especially in the presence of the Ariel Enchanted from Fable, which I think is just stunning. Moving on, PJ Pete's. We got Pluto, Enchantress, Prince Eric, Louisa Madrigal, Cruella de Vil, Julieta Madrigal. My kids were just watching that movie today. Donald Duck, Dewey, followed by a rare Genie and a rare Heart of Defeaty. And on the end, we've got the Honey Wizard, Winnie the Pooh Honey Wizard. All right. What we're going to do right now is we're going to take all of our energy and we're going to focus it on these 2 packs, because we want this not to be just a one-sided battle. We want to pull some fire so that, 1, you guys get to look at some fire being pulled, but also 2, that it's not just like, well, why am I even going to bother rebutting? Pack battles are fun when they're close, right? So let's see. Gaston, the Arrogant Hunter, followed by Heal What Has Been Hurt, A Sudden Chill, Jafar, Casa Madrigal, Mufasa, we saw him as a cold foil earlier, Card Soldiers, Olaf, Signed Contract, family fishing pole for the rare. Mickey Mouse, Brave Little Prince, legendary. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so we got a battle now. We got a battle now. We got the Brave Little Prince, and then follow that up on the end with a... We got a banger of a battle now. Okay, a super rare foil Lilo, best explorer ever. That's a great card in and of itself, but especially now that you have like boost mechanics, this Mickey Brave Little Prince, worth keeping an eye on. Worth keeping an eye on, guys. That is great. I don't have a sleeve handy, unfortunately, because I'm just not good at this. But hey, that is a great one. I'm going to set him off to the side so I can easily get him and show again at the end. But yeah, we got ourselves a battle. We got ourselves a battle. We got the legendary, we got the super rare foil, and we got our last pack now. Powerline, Rapunzel, Meg, Benja. We got Timothy Q Mouse, Jasmine, the heir of Agrabah, 4 dozen eggs, Queen of Hearts, followed up by Mob Song, Shere Khan for the first rare. Guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't done it yet, please go over, check out his stuff. Diz Digital Magic. I'm gonna have that link down in the description. Follow that up by Ariel the Sonic Warrior. And now our last pack. Can we make it an even more challenging battle for him? Last pack. Last card is a Donald Duck Perfect Gentleman. Okay, so these are the challenges. Okay? These are the ones that my opponent is up against. Is he going to win? Are we going to win? You decide. Watch his video. Watch my video. Go ahead and let us know. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.